Hey sis. So this year God has really been putting it on my heart to like get out and meet new people more. And this is more so of like women, right? Like just go out there and just start interacting with, with women more. And so I went out with someone. This was just like coffee. We went and got coffee. And we were talking about each other's story, our journey and all of that. She was a Katrina victim, which was very interesting to me. So she told me her story. It was like phenomenal. So I told her like a little bit about me. And while we're talking, she was like, "You're different. Like, you're different." And me, I'm basically just talking about my faith, right? Like how I'm moving, how I'm operating. And she was like, "Yeah, you're different." And when she said that, it was like, I said, "That's interesting." I said, "I guess I am different, but to me, I'm normal. Like, I'm normal to myself. Like, I don't know what really makes me different, right? I think the way that I think, I act the way that I act, but it's normal to me." So we had our conversation. I went on about my day, went on in life, but I was still just intrigued. I'm like, Lord, like, how am I different? Like, how do other people move and operate in this world? I don't know. But he started to show me different things. Like I would have different encounter with people and it's like, oh, do you see how they handled that? Like you wouldn't have handled it like that. You would have done this instead, right? So I'm starting to see, oh, okay, he's showing me how like I'm different, right? I again am just intrigued with this because I'm normal to me. So I asked someone close to me. I said, how am I different from all of the people that you know in the world? So this got him thinking, and he was like, okay, he said, you are very welcoming. Like, I've never met anyone that is so, like, welcoming. Like, anybody can come up and, like, and feel comfortable, like, talking to you, just in the sense of, like, you just welcome them with, like, open arms. He said, I've never seen it, like, anyone else, like, do that or, have the ability to do that. And then he said, the way that you love, he's like, you can love and you're so nurturing. Like you love on like a 200. Like I've never experienced the love, that you give out. And then he said, the flip side to that though, is that I never experienced anyone that could detach from that same love within a second, instantly. Right. So it's like I love on a 2000, but I can also detach at a 2000, right? And so when I did the video about detaching from the things that are not serving you, if you know God told you you can have better and what's in front of you is not better, detach. Let it go because God already promised you something else, something more, and you can see that this is not it. So let it go. I also made a video where I was saying how like people who accomplish things, when they become someone in life, they think about all the things that they had to lose in order to get there. And I stated how like for me, like I've never had anything in my life that was worth me taking to the next level, right? The stuff that I have is like, ugh, I don't want this. This ain't worth it taking, I deserve better, blah, blah, blah. So for me, it's always been me and God. And when God tells me to move, when God tells me to let go, I do it. Now I may cry, like give me 24 hours to get this stuff out of my system, but after that we moving on. Why? Because I know God promised me something. And if what I am experiencing in life or what I am receiving in life is not matching up to what God promised me, I'm detaching. I don't want it. You can have it. It's not mine. I just let it go. So, although I can love at a 200, in a split second, I can detach and be okay. This is why detachment is so important. If you are so attached to the thing that you know is not for you, that you know is not serving you, that you know is not going to allow you to elevate, it's going to keep you there. Okay? So sis, master detachment and you will see how things in your life start to get better. You start to get more love. You start to get more abundance. You start to get more because you're making room for the thing that is of God. Detach, sis. Y'all stay encouraged.